Hey everyone, in this video we wanted to talk to you just briefly about the internal versus external locus of control. This is something in psychology that basically deals with where do you believe your control lies? Like what is behind your accomplishments and your failures? And the idea is that most of your belief systems around that can stem from either internal factors or external factors.
Such
So,
as, like, if you are taking a test at school and you fail, who do you blame? Do you blame yourself for not studying the material, or do you blame the teacher or the car that cut you off and the such?
yeah, or I mean, on the flip side, if you make an accomplishment, or you just like, yeah, it was just luck, you might think you're being modest, but it's actually probably subconscious programming
Yep.
where you believe that it wasn't within your control. If you did believe it was in your control, you could acknowledge and be like, yeah, I did achieve that because I worked hard for it. It's not, being selfish or anything. It's just accepting responsibility for the outcomes, whether they're positive or negative.
Yeah, they found that people with a strong internal locus of control have more success in their lives because when bad things happen, they think that they can overcome them no matter what, right?
Yeah, they are more likely to see failures as as learning opportunities. So when someone with a strong internal locus of control fails, they say, you know what, I failed. I know why I failed, and I'm going to do better next time.
Yep.
Or they just believe in their own ability to control the situation. That's why it's called an internal locus of control, is because these individuals believe that control lies with them. They take responsibility for the outcomes, even if maybe they shouldn't. Maybe there's always going to be some combination of both internal and external factors at play.
Yes.
Always going to be a combination. But which one do you believe plays the predominant role? Things that are not out in your control, that exist in the environment, or things that are within your control? And
Yeah,
that's the main
I
difference.
personally tend to take like way too much accountability for everything that happens in my life. Like I have a very strong internal locus of control. And is it reflective of reality all the time? Probably not. Like other people probably have an influence over some things in my life, but that's just not how my brain works though. I'm like, what could I have done different to make the outcome better?
Yeah, and that's generally going to lead to more positive outcomes because it's going to push you to continue to improve yourself and achieve
instead of feeling powerless
Yep.
like a victim.
Yeah. So I think that this was just intended to be a very short video because that's a very, very important concept for a lot of people to be aware of. And it really is as easy as starting to take responsibility both for your successes and for your failures, and starting to shift your mindset towards more internal locus of control.
Exactly.
So if you enjoyed this video, then great, that's what we're trying to do. And if you know someone who tends to put blame on factors outside of themselves, then share this video with them and let them know that they do have control over the situation, regardless of whether it's good or bad.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Bye.